guys. So I'm filming this declutter today. I wasn't planning on filming this, but I sat down to edit because that's what I wanted to do with my time at home, and then I saw my computer like tripping balls, and I'm like super concerned that I have a virus because like my computer like sent me this notification that was like, your firewall is turned off and your passwords are, and I like freaked out. So I'm running a scan now and I'm being super anxious about it, so I wanted to film something to kind of calm me down a little bit because I'm running, like I said, a scan right now and trying to get everything checked out. So while that's happening, I just need to relax. Otherwise, I'll just sit here and stare at it and like freak out the whole time anyway. I wanted to go ahead and declutter my mascaras because this drawer right here, this is it, is making me crazy. This is far too much. And I know most of these are completely dry and super old and can no longer be used. Like, I don't understand why I still have this. This is from like 4 years ago. This is a mini I got in a set with the double exposure palette that my aunt gave me for Christmas a couple of years ago, like I said, and it is just super old. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass that into the trash. Still a Huge Lash mascara. Sorry if like my sound isn't off. My mic and my mouth are like, we're not collaborating at this moment. This is the Still a Huge Lash mascara. Got this on sale, and honestly, I love this so much. I think it was Andrea Mattiano or Mattiliano. I'm not entirely sure how to say her name. She used to be obsessed with this, I think. I'm not sure if it was this one, but I don't know. I remember it looking like this, and I bought it pretty much on her recommendation, and I love it. It's my current mascara. I think I'm almost done with it. I think it's starting to dry out and it's just like super messy. You can see like around the rim that I've just like destroyed this thing. And I also really love, I'll show you the brush on this because it's not too big, but it still kind of has that slightly like hourglass looking brush. Can you guys see? This Too Faced Better Than Sex mini is still pretty good, so I'm gonna hold on to this as well. I don't mind this mascara. I have a large one here. It used to be my favorite. I really liked how big the wand was and the way it looked on me. But this one is completely like dried up. Like, you know, I'm still getting like a little bit of color, but I lost this for a hot minute, and then I found it and it was in my light case. It had rolled off of my desk into the case I keep for my ring light, literally at the base of this, so that's gotta go in the trash. I don't even know how old that is, so it's gone. Why do I have two roller lashes? I think one is a backup. This one is cleaner and more weighted than this one is, so I think this is the one I used up like completely. This I started using after I lost my Better Than Sex mascara, and I also got this one on sale because at the time I was like, no way in hell am I buying this like expensive mascara just because a bunch of gurus say it's like the bomb or whatever. And at first I like hated the packaging. I felt like it looked so stupid, but honestly I loved it so much. This used to be my holy grail mascara. Like after I got done with Better Than Sex, I fell in love with this. It's a totally different wand, which I found like to be completely weird that I started loving this synthetic like rubber wand over my original like fluffy large brushes. So I'm getting rid of this one because it's old, but I do love that mascara, so I am going to go ahead and keep the good one. The Too Faced Better Than Sex dupe, allegedly the Luminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. This is actually so good. I found this to be really flaky towards the end. I don't know if it was just drying up. The lifespan of this is not very long. I mean, I wouldn't even say like a month and a half. Definitely not 2 months. The only reason I kept wearing it was because there was still some in the tube and I wanted to use it up to the full you know, amount of product that was in here, but it was just too flaky and it made me crazy, so I stopped using it, and now, of course, it's dried up, so there's no point in keeping this. I don't know why I've held on to all these dried up, broke mascaras. Why do I still have this? Like, this one is super dried up too. This is the Milani Lash Trifecta, and let me tell you right now, quite frankly, the best mascara at the drugstore. You're looking at it right now. This is such a hidden gem. Like, I love this. Some lady at Walgreens was like, this is the best one. I promise you, this is the best mascara I've ever used. She said, I've used high-end, luxury, drugstore. This is the best one out of all of them. And I don't know if it's my favorite out of all of them. I haven't used it in a while, but this definitely is like top 3 best mascaras of all time. It's kind of similar to the Benefit Roller Lash. It's very similar to the Benefit Roller Lash. I mean, they're almost identical, I think even in wands, because they kind of have that curl. This one is just, I don't know if you can see. This one is just a lot longer. Can you tell right here? See, it's a lot longer than the Roller Lash, and I feel like if you're not careful, this can get a little messy, but I actually do love that, and I love that one for my lower lash line. Super easy to use. Another classic, Essence Lash Princess. I love this mascara. This one is old. This needs to go in the trash. I can't imagine like that I would even get an eye infection from this. This has like hair in it. This wand, I can't use this on my lower lash line. It is far too messy. I mean, it just gets everywhere and it smears. I do feel like this mascara takes a little while to dry. It lasts really well and looks really nice, and I don't notice any clumps, but to get to that level, you need to like wait a minute. And Maybelline Lash Sensational was also a really good purchase. This is actually a funny story of how I got this one. I was wearing like, I think a full face of makeup, and for some reason I forgot to put on mascara, and I was going somewhere, and I was at like this larger mall, and they had a Target in the mall, so I ran in there and I bought this, and I put it on in like the mall bathroom because I felt so crazy without mascara on. I love that, like, the best synthetic brushes, in my opinion, are these curled ones like this, like IE Roller Lash and Milani Trifecta. This is pretty good. This is also dried trash. Seriously, like, this is just like my concealer declutter where it's just all trash. Like, I don't understand why I held on to these for so long. Like, I don't even know if I've used this. I've had so many, like, mascaras that I've just gotten in this habit of, like, using them constantly that I have, like, a ton in here that I've never tried. This one still has the wrapper on it, and I think I bought it, like, a year ago. It's definitely been a while. This is the NYX Badunkadunk. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I don't think I've used either of these, so I'm gonna hold on to them and see if they're any good. I have heard nobody talk about this mascara, the NYX Badunkadunk. I think I just bought it purely because the name was so stupid. I thought it was so funny. So, I don't know. Maybe this won't be so bad. I actually really like the packaging on this. I really hate when, like, mascara tubes look like this where they're, like, super fat for kind of no reason. I just don't like storing them as much as, like, my sleeker tubes, obviously. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and open this. Like, screw it. I don't even care. Let's see if it's still good. It's been sealed, so I'm assuming so. Hey, that looks, you know, pretty good. So, here, let me see if you can see it. So, yeah, you know what? I'll give it a try. That looks pretty good. I'm not a big fan of this brush. It's like a rubber one, and it's flat. So, kind of the opposite of what we were talking about earlier. But I am going to hold on to it. I do want to give it a try because, like I said, I've heard, like, nobody talking about it. And I would love to see how I feel about it because it sounds ridiculous. I don't even think people know that mascara exists. I don't even know if it still exists. Oh my god. This doesn't even have the wrapper on it. This is incredibly old. I don't even remember what this is called. Like, the L'Oreal Maybelline Great Lash? I don't know, but this is that, like, classic high school, middle school, everybody had this mascara, green top, pink bottle. This was your standard classic mascara. I mean, seriously, I had so many tubes of this, and my mom would always get them for me when I was in high school because this was literally like almost like this was all I wore in high school was mascara. I would put that on, and that was like it. So, oh my gosh, memories. Like, I almost don't want to throw it away because it's like memories, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it because I just truly don't need it. This actually was super good. This is the Ampla mascara from Blink or Dooch. What brand is this from? This isn't from Blink. It doesn't say on here. It just says Amplifying Mascara Serum. I used this for a while. I think this was a BoxyCharm product, and it was good. I used it in collaboration with another product. I don't even remember what it was. But it did make my lashes look fuller. I don't know where you would find this because I have no idea what brand it is. But I'm going to throw it away because it's super old. And the same thing goes for this MDM Flow Greater Than Mascara. Another BoxyCharm product. This packaging is glorious. I mean, just like luxury gold chrome beautifulness. This is still wet. That's Very impressive. Oh my gosh, what? I am going to throw this away, though. I wasn't that impressed when I did use it. No idea anything about this brand. And honestly, I remember using it, and I didn't love it. I thought it was kind of just, like, not as good as, like, that pink and green tube. It's still wet, which is impressive for, like, a year, like, years old mascara. I think I've had this for 2 or 3 years. It's certainly been a while. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it because I can't imagine the eye infection I would get using this. Oh, speaking of old, this is what I upgraded to after this Maybelline, I think, one. I leveled up, if you will, to the L'Oreal Voluminous. And you can see that I loved these because this one has nothing on it. Same thing for this one. You know I really love something, like, it goes with me everywhere, and I've ruined the tube. Like, there's no label on these. This one still has its label somehow, but it's super dried up. Another high school mascara. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out. That was actually a really good mascara. This is a classic. I think everybody, oh my gosh. I think everybody, for the most part, uses the carbon black one, but I really love the original, and I mean, it's the man. Like, if you want a classic, that one right there will do you justice every single time. I have the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. I got this pretty recently, if you've watched any of my hauls in the past couple of months. So I haven't even opened this one yet because I'm doing the thing where I'm like, oh, I'm so addicted to this one mascara, I don't want to use another one, this and that. So I haven't opened this yet. I love this packaging, I will say. I don't necessarily love that it's kind of ribbed. Like, can you hear that? I don't love that very much. But it's super weighted, so it feels like very expensive and high-end. This is a Wander Beauty Unleashed Volume and Curl Mascara. I haven't opened this either. BoxyCharm sent this. I kind of want to keep it and give it a try. I really hate the packaging. I don't love, like, squeezy tube packaging unless it's like a cream highlight, or I mean, I don't even love it if it's like a concealer. So I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and keep it just to kind of give it a test. And this is the Tarte Tartist mascara. This is a backup. I don't know what I did with my other one because I had another one. This is a backup I bought for the other one. I had to stop buying backups because they're a total scam. But I use these together and they're just perfect because their brushes are totally different. I'm not going to go ahead and open this one yet because I know that mascara is somewhere and I want to find it. So I don't have to, like, you know, waste it pretty much. But this isn't unopened. I think it's still good, so I'm going to go ahead and hold on to it. Oh, is this open? Have I opened this before? This is the Butter London Double Decker Lashes Mascara. It's a huge tube. I guess I've opened it because it kind of opened with ease. And it's got some fingerprints on it. I'm just going to go ahead and open it. It's still wet. This brush has really sparse, I can't tell if those are rubber bristles or more like, I don't know. I don't know what kind of bristles those are. Let's just hold on to it. I feel like they're so, like, I don't want to waste these products and I want to hold on to them. I have this backup of Too Faced Better Than Sex, I guess, so I'll keep that. And then I have, let me go ahead and talk about this. Sample, let's just get rid of that. I can't even tell you how old that is. I don't think I've ever used it. I have this They're Real mascara. My mom loves this mascara, so I do want to keep it and give it a try, and if I don't like it, I'll just give it to her. I don't care about sharing eye products with my mom. We'll just share eye infections. I don't care. And then this I got in a BoxyCharm, which I was very excited about. This is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I think this is the only It Cosmetics product I own. I had a palette from them, but I decluttered it. The same girl who likes this, the same YouTuber, she loves this mascara as well. And I really trust her opinion and her judgment as somebody who's really into makeup. So I'm very excited to try that out. I haven't tested that one either. You know what? This is unopened, and I don't think I'm ever going to use this. This is the Wander Unleashed Mascara, so I'm going to go ahead and see if my mom wants it or somebody in my life wants it, and I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it because I feel like I kept too many, and I have so many unopened ones that I just don't need as many as I kept. So let me go ahead and count what I kept here. Oh, wait, what the heck? Okay, these are super old and need to be thrown away. Yuck. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I feel like I was in the way of the ring light most of the time, so if it was kind of dark, my bad. But I wanted to go ahead and show you guys the updated version. I kind of organized it when it was out of focus. That's oh my gosh. Okay. That's my bad. So I kept all the ones that are my most loved right here, opened and need to be used right here. And then these are all ones that are unopened, but I should use. And the way I organized these was I put like old classics right here that I know I'm gonna love. This is a newer one that I just bought, so I'm gonna kind of give it some time to sit, and I'm gonna use older ones that I purchased and received a while ago over here so I can use those. And if I don't like them, then I have my classics I can resort to instead, so it works out. Let me go ahead and show you what is being thrown out, because it is a lot. I definitely decluttered half, which is good. Like, I'm very disappointed in myself for even, like, holding on to some of these, because they were just genuinely so old. I mean, like, 4 or 5 years old, 6 years old. That's just ridiculous. So, honestly, except for the one that isn't open, all of these are gonna go in the trash because they're all dried up and old. So I just wanted to say real fast, I'm actually not throwing those away. I just took them out of the trash because I remembered, I think there's a place where you can donate old, like, mascaras, and they can be, like, cleaned off and used in some way. I think they're supposed to, like, help animals, like, get clean. I don't exactly know what the use of them is, but I just read that somewhere. I'm gonna double check on that. If it's not, they're going in the trash. If that's not true, they're going in the trash. Okay, see, look at that. That looks so much cleaner. Like, with my concealers up here, it all looks so much better, so I feel so much more comfortable and at ease knowing that I took care of that. I know I probably shouldn't buy any more mascaras, but there are a couple on the market that I do have my eye on, so by the time I do my full collection overview, because I do want to do like a whole full like desk and vanity tour when I get everything cleaned up and organized and decluttered, then you guys will get to see. I'll probably have a couple more mascaras even though I don't need them. Alright guys, thank you, see you later, bye.